In today's video, we're talking about two different plays out of the doubles offset week Chicago Bears offensive playbook. The Rams have it as well. First, curl combo and also sail. In mutts, you guys need the following. You will need backfield master, you will need slot apprentice, and you will need tight end apprentice to really make these two plays work. We're going to start off in sail. We're going to go into nickel 3-3-5 wide, Mike Blitz 3. Practice mode, you can't say your zone drop, so just kind of follow along here. On offense, this is our first route combination. We're going to go ahead and run. We're going to go ahead and put our slot receiver on a hitch, our outside receiver on a smoke screen, and then B on a smoke screen as well. So it's looking like this so far. The next is put your running back on a Texas route and your tight end on a crosser. What this is doing is essentially forcing the user to guard the crosser, to guard the angle route, to guard the hitch route, and if they have zone drops set to very deep, the smoke screens as well. It's flooding the user's responsibility. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hop off this guy and we're just gonna send 6. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and just put him on a QB spy. And we're gonna just imagine the blitz is gonna get home. Okay, if they send 6, you know what, whatever. If they send 6, the blitz is going to get home because we're blocking nobody, but that is what we want them to do. So we're going to go ahead and look for Y right here for a quick gain. That hitch is going to be your first read every single time. If there's no vertical hook over there, you're going to hit that hitch every single snap. Now this play gets even better if you're running it with the doubles, so your two receivers on the wide side of the field. So again, crosser, Texas, flats, hitches, smoke screens, you name it. And then just make a simple read. Spread D-line, blitz all, crash outside, QB contain. Snap the ball. Again, if they don't have a vert hook over there, you're going to go ahead and ag it. Now, they're going to have their zone drop set to whatever zone drop depth they want. So, do keep in mind, seam flats, they're going to match the vert hooks for now, but they're going to override that with zone drops, so the vert hook's going to get open instead. So, let's go ahead now talk about the crosser. So, Texas, crosser, hitch, smoke screens on both sides, smoke screen, crosser, come on. There we go. Let's just go ahead and Texas. What's going on with this game? What's going on with practice mode? And let's just go ahead and talk about the cross right here. That crosser is going to get open if they don't have zone drops or if they do not use it. If you get the time, it will get open every single time. This is a very quick developing play. If you wait too long on the crosser gets bagged by zone drops because most people are going to run their flats overtime. They'll pick up on this at 25. Now that's all great and dandy, but if they're going to go ahead and bag you with that, what we're going to do is now switch it up. We're going to go ahead and put X on an out route, our slot apprentice on a post route, tight end on this little flat route, and you're going to streak B just in case there is a third or any kind of deep zone over there to help clear it out. So again, spread D-line, slant outside, QB contain, blitz all linebackers. We're going to run it like this on defense. We're going to run it like that on offense. So the last thing I'm going to go ahead and do is block my running back because most people are wanting to blitz 6 at you. If you block your running back, you're going to be pretty safe to go ahead and pick this up. Now, what I also like to do is put my running back on a wheel route. Again, we're forcing the user to guard a lot. This is a recreation of mesh post is basically what we're doing. We're forcing the user to stay in the middle of the field. Again, if they Mabel that side of the field, you're going to go ahead and hit your running back in the flats. Let's go ahead and just Mabel that. So assume this flat's going to be set to 25, all right? This flat's going to be set to 5 or even to 0. That's flat right here. It's going to take away the out route. This flat's going to take away absolutely nothing other than just being completely occupied in space. And we're going to go ahead and just make some read. So we're going to go ahead and low point past that. And we can hit that every single time. Even if that seam flat was to be overridden with zone drops, we can hit that all day long. Again, creating a mesh post. So let's go ahead and do this one more time. Snap the ball. Let's just say we hit this little zig route. If they play man defense, that gets open. It gets open pretty much against everything. Post route, on the other hand, is something that you're going to have to just read the user. If the user's just wanting to blitz you, you're going to hit the post route. If the user isn't going to blitz you, then you're going to go ahead and hit the wheel route, or you're going to go ahead and hit that zig route. Let's just go ahead and look for this little out route. You can see against cover 3, you can hit that out route all day long. If they drop that safety that's in a third to a hard flap, that's a pick 6. So be sure you guys are reading the defense. Two different ways I go ahead and like to run sail. The next one we're going to talk about is this curl combo. Again, out of the gun doubles offset week. If they want to run double Mabel and they're not going to adjust their flats, we're running this play stock every single time. And you're just going to make a read. You're just going to read whatever seam flat gives up. you're going to go ahead and hit that. You want to go ahead and catch that little curl route, and be sure that you do low point past that as well. Again, that just kind of ensures that you don't get screwed of getting the CPU to pick it off. The next way I like to go ahead and run this is I like to go ahead and put him either on a post or on a slant. So we're going to go ahead and put him on a post again. Really similar to how we were running that sail, essentially mesh post. This post route, quick read. This curl is quick read. This flat route depends on what they're running for zone drops. Let's just go ahead and shade down, snap the ball, post route, of course. Wow, that was such an inaccurate ball. We almost got cheated right there. Just a simple read the user. What are they going to do? You can see right there, the flats are going to get open. So we're going to go ahead and take our flats for a gain of about 8 yards. They go ahead and double Mabel and run it just like this. You're going to go ahead and run that sail setup that I showed you guys earlier. If they run it like this, this is also where you want to utilize the post route from Slot Apprentice to ensure that they stay where they need to. So let's just go ahead and assume they take away the post route. I'm going to just cross man him. They're going to use the post route. Let's just snap this ball and again make a very easy read. If they Mabel both sides and they have one flat set to a ludicrous zone drop, you're going to go ahead and hit that curl flat underneath or the flat route underneath as well. Again, just depends on what they're running. Alright, so you guys are going to now see actual gameplay of this actually working. We have everything the flats open. We've got our hitch open on the left side. We've got our smoke screen on the right side open. And then we're just going to be basically attacking the user. That's all we're going to be doing. Now right there, I thought it was a penalty on my player, so we'll go ahead and go down. Turns out we probably could have got a little bit more yards than what we thought. Whip route beats man coverage, as I was talking about in the video, in the practice mode. It beats man. The only way you can stop it is man up the tight end and flat that side of the field. You have to take essentially one of your safeties from the outside third and drop them into a hard flat. That's really the only way you can fully stop it. Otherwise, you can hit that whip route as soon as it breaks to the outside. Now, this sail play is also a really good quick snap play. And this is labbing right here at its finest. I was specifically labbing this one route combination up again and again and again. And right there, forcing the user, as I was talking about, to decide what he's going to guard. Crosser, angle route, smoke screen, hitch. What's he going to take away? He has to pick and choose. You can't take this all away. And we're going to change this up just a little bit. Y, looking for Y, wide open, dot. Shipley on the sidelines, toe tap, easy, touchdown. Again, this is all about forcing the user. And this is just one route combination. Later in the video, you guys are going to see me use the curl combo also. Again, let's attack the user. This guy doesn't want to adjust his flat, so we're going to take advantage of that right here. Speaking of which, curl combo, looking for Calvin Johnson. We're actually going to stand in the pocket. I have B open, I have X open, so we're going to go ahead and low point pass out to Calvin Johnson and get us an easy touchdown. Let's go ahead and let's swap back over now to practice mode. A few different ways you guys can go ahead and attack the Mike Blitz 3. These setups are specifically for the Mike Blitz 3. We'll be talking about mid blitz and how I like to go ahead and attack mid blitz in a separate video, because the setups I have for mid blitz are different from this. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you guys are new, and we will catch you guys in the next one.